Right, you see this lady I am hugging in this video. She's the reason why I have spent a lot of money this period. Yes, I've spent a lot of money, not just money, time, energy, and everything. Now, I'll give you the story why I had to spend all that money. So I was on TikTok, just scrolling through TikTok. Then I came across this video of kids sitting on the ground to learn in a school, a very dusty ground to learn. If you see their legs, dust and everything. So the video touched me. Why it touched me is because as bad as the area, they decided to still, against all odds, still sit down and learn. Still sit down. It touched me that they are willing to learn. And again, I was so pissed at the government that in 2025, the Nigerian government, this is still happening in Nigeria where children don't have a conducive area to learn. But what can I do? I just said that, you know what, let me reach out to these people, even if it's just to tar the ground and give them a sitting chair and maybe do a roofing for them, right? So I decided to send the handle that posted it a DM. I said, my sister, how are you doing? This video, the video of those kids sitting on the ground to learn really touched me. I would love to come and help with chairs for them to sit on and also create boreholes for them. Please drop your number. Then she said, oh my goodness. Oh my God, thank you so much for reaching out. My God continue to bless you and make you great. Please, these are my numbers. So she dropped her numbers. Now when she sent the numbers, I noticed these numbers are not Nigerian numbers. And I was like, wait a minute. This place is in Ghana. But again, I said, I cannot stop now because it's in Ghana and not in Nigeria. Because Ghanaians are our brothers. We are all in West Africa. Doing something for Ghana is at the same thing as doing it in Nigeria. Right? So I decided to continue. Now, I now told the lady that I will try and find time to come to Ghana. So this message, I sent it to her February 19. Now, in March, she sent me a message on WhatsApp. She said, hello, sir. Good morning. I hope all is well with you. Please, sir, I didn't hear from you again. I just said, let me check on you. I said, I am in China. I'll be back in Nigeria. Then I will hit you up and let's plan. Now, instead of coming to Nigeria, I said, you know what, let me just come to Ghana, see this place and know what to do. Right. So when I was planning to come to Ghana, then an emergency came up in Ivory Coast. So I had to pause Ghana to go to Ivory Coast because of the sex trafficking thing. So after Ivory Coast, I had to come down to Ghana. Now, what I didn't know is that this particular place is not in Accra. It is a very far place. So I told her, oh, I am in Ghana. How do I get to where you are? She said the place is called Tamale. Now, me thinking Tamale is when you get to Accra, maybe you just take a car to Tamale. Then I asked her, so how do I get there? She said, sir, please, you take a flight from Accra to Tamale. When you get to Tamale Airport, there are rented cars available there and they can bring you to this community, Dibili, to be precise. I said, okay, no problem. I took a flight from Accra to Tamale. When I got to Tamale, I asked where Dibili is. Nobody knew where Dibili is. I was like, this place that nobody knows. That means this place far. Then I called her. I said, this place, people don't know. She said, oh no, it's a community. It's not really, it's just somewhere. It's called Dibili. I said, do you have another landmark? She said, Karaga District. I said, okay, no problem. I got a rented car, a Prado, and we set out. Now, on our way, we kept on asking. And I asked, and I said, where is this place? She said, just an hour. When we started this journey, my brothers and sisters, it passed 3 hours. This particular village is at the center of nowhere, the center of a bush. I am pretty sure that a lot of Ghanaians that have lived in Ghana for more than 50 years have never been to that area before in their life. Because a lot of Ghanaians that we were asking on the road did not even know where this place is. Is that crazy? Cut long story short, we got to the place. That was where she came to hug me because she didn't think I was going to come. Now, on reaching there, found out that some people had already come and given them chairs. They've even painted the school, which was a good one. So I looked at the area and I noticed that they didn't have a borehole for water. I looked around, no place for water. So I asked, I said, how do people get water? They say, oh, they need to go so far. Sometimes they go to the water side. Sometimes there's one hand pump borehole very, very far. So I told the chief. This is where I spoke to the chief.
Okay. So tell Chief.
Very happy to see you here.
Yeah, tell Chief that we want to try to bring water for Chief.
No, but never. There's song yam in the com. Don't call
Yeah, because when we were coming here, that this because of this lady, I saw her post on TikTok. You know, I said because of her I came to Ghana. Yeah? Wait. So see, because of her post on TikTok, I came to Ghana and I flew to Tamale to come here. It wasn't easy. It was a long ride, and when I was coming, I didn't see borehole, no water anywhere. So I'm wondering where they get water from, but now we'll look for a way to bring water. So tell me.
I told the chief that we are going to get him boreholes, that I should not worry. We'll try our best to bring borehole there. So I played football with the kids, gave them some money, you know, the people, they won my team, I gave them some money, and then just small thing here and there. And then I asked the lady, I said, so how do you even go to town? She said, going to town is stressful, that she cannot even navigate the area because there's no place that is closer to them. Everywhere is far. To buy anything, you have to go. You have to take transports to go there, and it's very hard for them. So I said, okay, no problem. What do I do? Then I got this idea.
Very dark man, doing that God will bless you and give you something that you are not expecting.
Very dark man came to my place, so that community. Very dark man came there because of me. He told the people that I'm here because of this place. And I was like, huh? Thank you so much. I'm grateful.
Yeah, so I got her a motorbike. Yeah, she was so happy. She had texted me countless, sent me a lot of long ass messages. Oh, thank you. Oh, she was even crying that day. She was crying. She said, oh, I'm crying. Well, I also got her an iPhone. I got her an iPhone because I said, I want to be keeping up with these kids. So we need you to be taking clearer videos of these kids. Let us follow up with the story. Now, Ghana, I don't know. These politicians are crazy in Ghana. The politicians in Ghana and the ones in Nigeria, they're almost the same. I swear to God, they're almost the same. How? Do you know that in this community that they don't have water, as far and inside the forest that this community is, there are campaign posters there. Politicians took campaign posters there, but they cannot take development there. When they needed votes, they went there. These people, Nigerian politicians, Ghanaian, they are one. At the end of the day, they are one. Campaign posters in that Dibili Karagat area.
All right, that's some mightily incredible stuff there. I've commented on the videos on VDM's platforms. I couldn't ignore pushing that here because that's something we should all encourage. I thank God the guy doesn't have any scandal he's trying to manage so that nobody thinks he's doing damage control. This is one of the best videos I've seen on the internet, pushing beyond the frontiers, limitless boundaries, and moving on to helping people. We can't take away the fact that this was really good. Irrespective of what you think, this was astoundingly credible. At some point, I would pull back. I'm sure that if he had not gone there, he would not have seen the value to have given more than he's given. I'm sure that the young man will do much more, and this is me just sending flowers to say well done VDM, well done, right? And I appreciate this particular gesture. It's really not easy, and if we begin to have this pan-African initiative or ideas, that doesn't just stop us to being Nigeria Brothers Keeper, looking back at looking at the larger front of all of us in the continent, because someday somehow all of us will have to come together to fight our common enemies. And of course, currently our political or political class or rulers are our immediate enemy. Then there's another bigger enemy, and that of course will get there quite soon. So well done again VDM. This was good for me, I swear to God, very good. I enjoyed it. And at some point I just smiled to say well done, because one of the reasons why I personally took this to appreciate him is that it's not that VDM makes the most money. And forget, I'll keep NGO aside. You see, even with the NGO, VDM did not. Okay, VDM would not be the person that has had the highest influence on social media for a long while, but he chose to use his own to gather support, because he took advantage of it, gather support so that he can use it to reach out. And at that point, ignoring the NGO, whatever VDM, he also makes money online, YouTube, Facebook, as it were. Any of the monies he make, he can as well decide to keep it for himself and take care of himself. There are much more persons that makes more money, or that has made more money than that over the years. Until today, we cannot point to one community social responsibility that he invested all of those monies for. There are people that do not even give help to anybody that is not within their circle or family. They never ever help their families. So it's all good. You can't take that away from him. Whether you think he has a motive or he's doing it wrongly, at times all of us make mistakes, right? But this is good. So we'll commend him for all he has done. So at least it doesn't sound as if it is when something is bad that will call his attention to it. When he has done something incredible like this, let us also say thank you. So well done, VDM. My heart and for you for this, and I pray that the good Lord will bless and reward you for this particular gesture and every other good thing you've done for the cause of mankind. I'll catch you another time. Bye for now.